Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. Practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the 3rd dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear, the message, that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. Oh. the truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension, we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. Hello, my fellow human light beings, and I once again welcome you to another live guided interdimensional meditation to activate the solar flash ascension event and to destroy the dark forces. Welcome back. I'm very glad that you are all here. I have the feeling that tonight's meditation is going to be a very powerful one. So before we get started, I just want to say hello to all of my light being friends and family, all of the deities, all of the powers, and I would like to ask that all conscious beings in the universe, in the multiverse, be with us and empower us for this most important of meditations. So, I have great respect for you if you do not follow any social media or any news. There's a lot of nonsense out there. But if you happen to be aware of some of the crazy things that are going on in the world, which I won't take time to talk about, but if you're aware of it, there's a lot of really crazy stuff going on. The good news is we have nothing to worry about, and it is also very good news that this is a sign about how close we are to having a completely, totally transformed world. The transformation to a new earth is upon us. And so that is what we can be focusing on. And I believe that the meditation that we're going to do tonight may very well be one of the, if not the final little push that the universe needs in order to allow Mother Earth to move to her next stage of evolution. She is being born. Mother Earth is seeking to reincarnate. She's seeking to create a new identity and a new life for herself. And we are her children, and we are her caretakers as well, and we are with her on this journey. So when she awakens and shifts to her new reality, we will awaken and shift with her. So my job in all of this is to be a spiritual warrior, and so that is what I am going to be focusing on tonight. And again, I just want to, allowing people to show up. We're 3 minutes in, so a couple more minutes let people show up. But I want to explain to you once again what the mantra that you're hearing in the background, what it means. Excuse me. The Hu-Ar breath. So in Vedic understanding, there are three energies. There is tamas and rajas and sattva. So tamas is destruction. When something is old and bodies decay, that's tamas. And at first glance you think that's negative, but it's not, because Shiva, the god of the highest consciousness, the king of the gods, whose name is Mahadeva, my namesake. Mahadeva, the king of the gods, his job is to destroy. His job is to destroy that which has begun to rot, that which is needs to be recreated. So tamas is destruction. And Rajas is creation. So when you're very passionate about something, when you're in love with somebody, and you're very attracted to somebody, that's Rajas, the fire of passion. And then there's Sattva. Sattva means peace, means truth, the truth of being. And so Sattvic, people try to have a Sattvic this and Sattva, and it means to be in a place where you're in a place of balance and peace. And so people focus on that, but you have to have the other two in order for things to continue to evolve. So we are in a state where we are going to create evolution for this earth. So the Huar mantra, the first syllable, Hu, again, it's the beginning of Shiva's sound Hum, which is a spiritual weapon. It's used against evil spirits and negativity. So that Hu sound creates a destruction of the negative, the attachments to the old 3D. And then Ar, A-R, that is Rajasic, and it creates, it's the fire of creation. And it is also the communication of the gods, the Ah sound. So what we are doing is we are destroying, we are using Shiva's power of consciousness to destroy the negativity. And there is a great deal of negativity, and you might even call it evil in the world. There's a great deal of it right now. And it is going out of its way trying to get control. It's lost all its control. It's trying very hard to get it back. It's doing a lot of crazy things to do that. So we are going to be sending that energy, and then right after that we bring the passion of creation, divine creation, to create a new earth. So you can focus on whatever you choose. I'm feeling like I want to enjoy some spiritual regeneration. So I'm going to be focusing on taking out the consciousness that is trying to prevent our awakening. If you're new to this channel and this meditation, you do not have to try and sound like me. We are going to be chanting this Huar sound. You don't have to try and sound like me. You can do it in your own speed, in your own register, in your own frequency. Don't try and copy me. Do your own thing. And you are free to sit in meditative position, whether that's full lotus or half lotus, or Taoist style, sitting on the edge of a chair with your back straight, not leaning back, and your head looking down a couple feet in front of your toes, keeping the back of your neck straight. You can lie down. Just be aware you might fall asleep. It's okay if you do. And of course you can sit. You don't even have to, you can sit or lie on a couch or whatever. You don't have to worry about that. You can move. You can do your Qigong, your Tai Chi. You can dance. You can do yoga. You can move spontaneously, whatever it is that works for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started now. Find your meditative place in your home, and let's go ahead and get started. So first, please inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. Once again, inhale. Hold it. And exhale. One last time, inhale. Hold it. And exhale. Continue breathing long and deep, inhaling, exhaling, and feeling all of your energy drain down into the earth. Release all of the negativity, all of the intensity, the nervousness, any tension that you have. Release that, give that to Mother Earth. Realize that the earth is fed by all of your refuse, all of the emotions that you don't want. She wants them. So you can send all the emotions you don't want to carry into her. She will take that and she then transforms it into beautiful healing energy, and she gives it right back to you. We're now going to chant the Hul breath, which is the H-U-U-L pronunciation. And this is the sound of Mother Earth. You can imagine inhaling from the sky, exhaling the Hul sound, releasing that into the earth, inhaling her energy up to your crown chakra, and then exhaling, sending the Hul sound up into the sky. Create a flow of energy, both coming up through you and down into the earth through you. You now get to be the conduit through which heaven and earth balances itself. Inhale and begin chanting with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep. Continue to imagine energy rising through you from the earth into the sky and in to your crown from the sky down through your body into the earth. Completely relax into being this conduit of electromagnetic spiritual energy. Allow this energy to completely go through your entire body, your entire nervous system. Allow yourself to be completely transformed. Allow these energies to give your body its perfect expression. Allow your DNA to conform to the perfect expression of you, the perfect expression of your physical body. Allow your organs to balance themselves and heal. Allow the nervous system to balance itself and to connect to these very powerful energies flowing through you. We're now going to focus on the heart center. This is where your soul resides. Your soul is the part of you that leads directly back to the One, directly back to what many people call God. Become aware that you are in fact God. You are one expression of the infinite that is seeking to experience consciousness in all possible ways. You are the most important being that has ever existed. The universe would not exist without you. Your essence is absolutely necessary for all other conscious beings to exist. Realize that there is literally nothing you can do to make yourself more lovable, more worthy. You are the most worthy, you are the most lovable. You are in fact the source of all love. Allow this awareness to completely flow through your entire being. Become completely empowered with your true self. And now we are going to allow our energy to go down deep into the center of the earth while your body stays on the surface of the earth, continuing to anchor the energy of sky into Mother Earth. Our consciousness is going to allow itself to drift down into the earth deep within. Continue to go down, 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 all the way down. We go to the furthermost world beneath all the other worlds called Nagaloka. This is the world where all of the other dimensions come together into one source. And if you look around you, you can see filaments of energy coming together into one connection beneath you. These filaments are, we can call them timelines, we can call them karmic probabilities. You are now in complete control of everything that is going to be manifest. Realize that this is the power that you have earned. You have lived many lifetimes in many different dimensions, and all of your experience has culminated into this one moment where you are given complete control over what probability is going to emerge for the third dimension, for the human race, and for planet Earth. Allow yourself to accept that you are the creator of all worlds. While you allow that energy to flow through you, you become aware that in front of you is a very powerful gemstone. Allow it to manifest and become aware of what color it is. Become aware of the personality inside of that gemstone. This is a gemstone of power. So please spend a moment with this gemstone, looking into its beautiful light, and ask it to tell you what power it possesses. Do this now. And now please repeat back to the gemstone what you heard. Now allow this gemstone to lodge itself into whatever part of your astral body it would like to go into. And now allow this energy to move throughout your entire body. This is at least one of the primary purposes of your existence in this meditation. You are responsible for what that power is bringing, which means that you have the power to create it. And now allow one of the Naga beings, the beautiful shape-shifting cobra beings, to come in front of you and make itself known to you. And now please ask this very wise and powerful being to show you what thread of karmic existence you are able to change and transform within yourself. Do this now. And now please repeat back to this being what you saw, felt, and heard. And now allow this being to become part of you, perhaps to become a necklace around your neck, or a bracelet, or an anklet. This being is going to come with you in the meditation today and give you even more supernatural power than normal. These beings have the ability to completely change the focus of timelines, as we would call it. And what shifts timelines is your consciousness, your intention, and your choice. By bringing this being along with you, you are choosing to align yourself to the highest probable reality that is best for both you and all other conscious beings. You have been given the authority and the power to make this change. Spend a moment allowing this being to interact and connect deeply with your essence. Perhaps this being wants to fuse with your spinal column and your nervous system, the power of Kundalini awakening within you on a deeper level. We now are going to take our leave of Nagaloka, and we bow to the power of this world, and we allow our energy now to climb up through Earth, going up through all of the worlds. We go higher and higher and higher until we find ourselves back within our body in this third dimensional Earth. We are going to continue further in the meditation, so we allow our energy to come out of our heart center, to rise up above our body. We send power to our physical body to align itself with the perfect probable reality that we are about to create based on our highest karmic transformation. Send this energy to your body. Give your body permission to shift to the most blissful frequency for your existence. Thank your body for allowing you to have the perfect vehicle through which you can go through three-dimensional awareness. We now continue to rise up towards the ceiling. We go through the roof, and we feel a strong electromagnetic energy pulling us up into the atmosphere. Higher and higher and higher we are pulled until we come up against Earth's magnetic field. We break through that. We break through Earth's atmosphere. We are now floating in interplanetary space. And we say hello to our Mother Earth, and she responds. We look over towards the sun, who is also our mother, and we send her love, and she responds back to us. We say hello to the beautiful, bright, full moon that gives us the ability to meditate on a deep level, and the moon sends his love back to us. We are now going to rise higher and higher, still going up, so high that we look down upon our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. We can see it swirling below us. We become aware as we look around. We see all of the other galaxies surrounding us. We become aware of their power. The well-known galaxies like the Pleiadian galaxy, the Andromedan galaxy, all of the other galaxies that we're aware of, and many that we're not. We can see and feel that there are powers and civilizations and conscious beings living in those different galaxies. Please send out a mental invitation. Send your love and your greetings to all of them and invite them to send their energy to you, to us. Let them know that we are about to engage in perhaps the most important transformative moment in Earth's history, and ask them to give you their power and their blessing so that we can accomplish this shift together. Go ahead and do this now. And now please take a moment to allow one of the emissaries from one of these galaxies to come to you. Perhaps it is a galaxy that you have a strong history and connection with. Allow this emissary to come to you and to communicate whatever is most important for you to hear. Do this now. And please repeat back to them what you saw, felt, and heard. And now please bring your attention back to our galaxy below us. And what we are going to do now is we are going to reach out and ask for our light being guide to come to us. Go ahead and do this now. And then we are going to send out an invitation to all conscious beings everywhere in the multiverse. To all conscious beings that we would call extraterrestrials, those that have bodies, those that have the technology and the ships, we invite them to come and be a part of this meditation, to bring themselves and their technology to aid in what we are going to do. Go ahead and send out this invitation to all extraterrestrial friendly neighbors. I feel their presence very strongly. And now please send out the mental invitation to all non-corporeal, physical, spiritual, conscious beings in the entire multiverse. This includes angels, spirits, guides, demigods, even the gods and the titans themselves. We are going to ask very strongly, we are going to summon all of these forces to come and lend us their power and to give us the ability to accomplish this shift. Please send out this invitation now. I feel their presence very strongly. We are now going with all of our friends and all of the gods. We are now going to begin to go down to our sun. So allow yourself to go back down into our Milky Way galaxy and make your way to our sun. And we and all of these infinite number of light beings and deities and powers, we are going to surround the sun. We can see light beings going off in all directions into infinity. And we are going to send a message of love and gratitude to the sun. And what I'd like for you to do, and for all of the light beings and the gods that are with us, I would like to ask you that you send a heartfelt thank you, deep love, respect, and gratitude for the work that our Mother, the Sun, is doing. And we are going to ask her to please release all of the higher dimensional frequencies she has been purifying within herself. We are going to ask that she release this to Earth as a result of the meditation that we are going to do. So please send her these messages now. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. I'm going to speak for all of us. Mother, Son, we bow before you. We give you tremendous gratitude for the continuous love and energy and joy that you send us continuously without ceasing. And we ask you very humbly and very gratefully that you would please release all of the higher dimensional energy that has been sent to you, that you have been working on and transforming for so long. We now give you permission, and we ask that when this meditation has ceased, that you release all of the energy that we're transferring to you today, enough to completely transform Princess Gaia into her new incarnation, and that all of the beings on her would be transformed into their highest and most pure, most blissful essence. We now are going to very humbly and gratefully back away from Mother Earth, let her get ready for what she is going, Mother Sun, for what she is going to do. We now once again rise up above the Milky Way galaxy, and we look down upon the center of the galaxy. And we see very bright light coming from the center of the galaxy, many, many stars coming together there. This is what people call the central sun. It is actually a portal, an interdimensional portal, and it has the deepest essence of spirituality in our entire galaxy. So we are all now going to allow ourselves to drop down and face this portal. And there is a being that controls this portal. He is the Lord of the Void. And he is the being that has access to all of our deepest unconscious spiritual essence. He is in fact the master of our galaxy. We are going to ask him to send all of the higher frequency gamma radiation that comes from who he is. We are going to ask him to send that directly into the center of our sun. We are going to ask him also to open the portal so that we may send our energy to her. So go ahead and make this request to him. And now I will speak for all of us. Master of the Void, the deepest, most wise, most powerful priest in our galaxy, we ask you, sir, to please send all of the powerful energy that you possess, all of that gamma radiation, all of the knowledge, all of the deepest wisdom and truth. We ask that you send this directly into the heart of our sun, and that this can be released onto planet Earth for her awakening. We ask that you open the portal, which is you, that we may send our mantra chanting directly into the center of our sun. And of course he complies. So please inhale and chant the Huar mantra with me. You may focus on whatever you like. Imagine that the energy is so pure and so powerful that all negativity is instantly destroyed, and that all conscious beings are awakened to the soul essence within them, and that this final push gives our Mother Earth the ability to release all of her past life karma and to awaken to a new birth, a new life. Inhale and chant with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue sending the purest, highest, greatest bliss and joy and transformation directly to the center of our sun. Imagine there is a light that is emerging from within the center of our sun, that it is brightening and becoming like a blue-white light that is increasing in intensity in the center of the sun. See the sun absorbing this and becoming more and more blissful, giddy almost with the power of transformation. Allow her to experience her own energetic and spiritual transformation and rebirth. Allow her to have an orgasmic, blissful expansion from within. It feels amazing to her. It tickles her. It's so powerful. She can't wait to release it. We now say thank you to the Lord of the Void, and we ask him for his presence and his love. We ask him to give us one bit of advice. Go ahead and ask him to give you some advice right now. And now repeat back to him what he has said. We now bow to the Lord of the Void. We are now going to go back to the sun. We surround the sun, and we see how happy she is, how blissful she is, and we see that she is very excited and she is ready to release all of this energy. And so on the count of 3, when I say 3, we are going together to say release, and we are going to imagine her to blissfully and orgasmically explode this bright white light energy into all directions, but especially heading directly towards Earth. Focus on her, send her love and joy, and 1, 2, 3, release. And now imagine this energy hurtling towards Earth, a powerful wave of bright white light energy, moving very rapidly towards planet Earth. And we find ourselves following this energy. In fact, we speed in front of it. And then we surround the planet. We and all of the light beings who are with us, we surround planet Earth. And we are going to chant the Huar mantra. And when we get to the 3rd repetition of this, the energy from the sun is going to meet with us and merge with our chanting, and I would like for you to imagine seeing that energy, beautiful, bright, white, bluish light, rainbow light, moving through us into Earth's atmosphere, deep into the Earth, and expanding explosively and blissfully and orgasmically throughout planet Earth's aura. Ready? Inhale. We will chant after 3 times. We will keep chanting, but you can envision that on the 3rd repetition. Ready? Chant with me. Inhale. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. I would like for you to imagine an incredibly bright white wave of light hitting Earth. Imagine looking up into the sky and seeing this bright flash of light, and then seeing the light coming and hitting Earth's atmosphere, imagining it moving through the entire atmosphere. Imagine it hitting you and moving through your body, completely transforming all of the cells in your body, transforming all of the matter within to a higher frequency crystalline state. Imagine seeing and experiencing your reality beginning to morph and change into the most beautiful, perfect, blissful world you could have ever imagined. All of your friends and all of your family are with you, your animals. You realize that you are living in a completely different frequency. You become aware that there is no separation between you and all other conscious beings, including the gods, the spirits, the angels, light beings of all kinds. Become aware that this is a completely different earth that is no longer isolated from the rest of the multiverse. Become aware that you have graduated from all of your lifetimes that you have spent on earth, all of the toil, all of the challenges, all of the learning has culminated in this transformative awakening within you. You are now fully awakened to your true identity, which means that you remember your divine essence, you remember your history as a god that chose to come to earth to become even more powerful. Your energy has become deeply concentrated and intensified, and now you have the freedom to release that energy into all directions. You become aware that the gods themselves come to you for advice. You become aware that you have the ability to go and travel to other galaxies and other civilizations that you've lived in before. You are called upon to go and share with them and teach them what you have learned. We are also able to receive very powerful beings from other dimensions and galaxies who come and share with us and teach us. Earth has become what she was originally intended to be, which is the most beautiful destination in the entire multiverse, a place of pure joy and bliss and love, a place of laughter, a place of total freedom and complete union with one's own self. Spend some time in your beautiful world talking with your light being family. Allow yourself to travel around and look at everything, experience everything. Call your guide to you now to give you a beautiful little mini tour of your new world. Do this now. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Now we are going to chant the Huul breath 3 times, H-U-U-L. And as we do, imagine these energies grounding and manifesting and allowing them to completely balance themselves within your being and within this new world. Inhale and chant with me 3 times. Ho. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. And now please bring to your attention the beautiful gemstone that you received from Nagaloka. Let it be something that you can hold into your hand or have it manifest in front of you. Allow yourself to become aware of your new purpose in this new world. Let go of all connections to the previous 3D narrative. Become inspired by your new dharmic focus on who you are and what role you have to play in the new world. And now please repeat back what you just saw, felt, and heard. And now continue in this vibration. This is where your essence will stay. On the count of 3, we are going to, if you choose to, open your eyes, and whatever you see is merely your perception. But your essence is going to be in this new world that we have created. Before we go, please spend a moment with your light being family and friends. Ask them if they have any words of encouragement for you. And stay with this energy, and on the count of 3, you can go ahead and open your eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Please rub the palms of your hands together. Put them over your eyes. Feel the heat of your palms. Inhale the heat into your brain, down your spinal column to your feet. Inhale. Exhale this energy into the earth. Once again, inhale from the brain to the feet. Exhale into the earth. One last time, inhale. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, your scalp, ears, back of the neck, front of the neck, shoulders, arms, chest, rest of your body. Bring yourself back into your, wherever you are at this moment. All right, so again, there's not a whole lot to say. Keep your eyes open, watch what's going to happen. I'm not attached to any outcome, but my prediction is that we are going to see some massive transformation on this planet. I just got hit with energy as I said that, so that means yes. And you can focus on your identity. Whenever you find yourself getting pulled into the normal narrative of money, bills, future, all that stuff, stop and repeat back to yourself any of the phrases that were spoken to you. One phrase that was spoken to me a while back was, I am the source, they said to me that I am the source of inspiration. So if I'm feeling, especially when I wake up in the morning and it's hard for me to get back into that spiritual groove, I repeat to myself, I am the source of inspiration. Whatever you've been told, repeat that to yourself. And continue to make the commitment to keep going forward in the new direction. You can also focus and think about your 5D world and your friends and your family that are there waiting for you. Anyway, that's all I have. As always, again, thank you, Anthony. Gave $5. You can do that by clicking on the $ button here in the chat. You can also support the channel at the thunderwizard.com website. That is my Patreon site. If you subscribe, of course, above the free, subscribe at any of those levels. Those subscriptions is what helps this channel stay afloat. If you want to support me directly and personally, you can go to support.thunderwizard.com, follow the instructions there. And yeah, that's it. All right, so we're done for Saturday, and we'll be back doing this again on Wednesday. And between now and then, please take very good care of yourselves. I'm beginning to shift my diet so that I can continue to cleanse and release. So I encourage you to do that as well. Reduce the toxic intake of any chemicals, whatever sort. I encourage you to reduce that. And yeah, more to come, a lot more to come. Something huge is coming. Anyway, so that's it for me. I'm going to stop babbling. I love you all, and I appreciate you all being here. Without you, we couldn't do these meditations, and you are responsible for the shift that is happening in the earth. And I thank you for allowing me to exist and for creating me. And with that, my friends, please take very good care of yourselves until I see you very soon.